She's just so unique. She's the first girl to ever be obsessed with a boy. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. A bit ago, I joined this Facebook group called Horton Here's a Pick Me Ass Bitch, where essentially a bunch of pick me girl content is shared. If you don't know what a pick me girl is, it's a girl who puts down other girls for a guy's attention or validation. Personally, I don't like that shit. You shouldn't have to put someone else down to get someone else's attention. That being said, if you're a pick-me, it is never too late to work on yourself, sis. Heck, we will help you find your worth. And spoiler alert, it's not dictated by some guy. If you know a pick-me, give this a thumbs up. And while you're at that, also subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Now go grab some tea, go grab your snacks, and let's get right into this. LOL, it's so embarrassing spending hours putting on makeup and slutty dresses just to look fake at a party. LMAO. Like, I'm over here in denim and I have more guys hitting on me than you've ever seen in your life. No. What's embarrassing is going to a party and spending your time being worried about what other women are wearing and making them feel bad for it. What makes this worse is if she's really getting all this attention from all the guys, then why is she still bothered by the girls who are dressed up and not getting attention from the guys? As if girls can't also just wear makeup and dress up because they want to? Not everything is about getting male validation. Yeah, this is giving major pick me. It's also just mean. This is not the flex that you think it is, sis. Women, being over 125 pounds isn't a flex. Yeah, and putting down other women for their weight isn't a flex either, but here we are. Aside from how shitty it is to make someone feel bad for their weight, it's almost like she forgot that women over 5'2" exist too. 125 pounds is very different at 5'2" than at 5'10". Also, people just carry weight differently in general. Even 125 pounds at the same height can still look different because some people carry it in their chest, in their butt, in their legs, in their arms. We all have different bodies. Shocker. This is just ignorant and sad. If you make people feel bad about their weight / their bodies on purpose, please do better. Fact. Yes, I'm a girl, but I don't attend street parties. My eyebrows are not drawing. I don't wear sexy clothes that expose my cleavage. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't wear makeup on my face. And yes, I exist. Being simple is better one. I guess good grammar is for the other girls too, huh? Nobody's eyebrows draw because they're eyebrows. Unless everyone else's eyebrows are secretly Da Vinci? Question mark? Wait, but if she doesn't wear makeup on her face, where is she wearing it? Not the Facebook group being called TikTok is my free therapy. Not this time, babe. Real talk. You do not have to put other women down to make yourself feel better or look superior. Yes, you're special. And so are other girls. We're all special. Because we're all different human beings with different lives, experiences, and interests. And eyebrows. Shit, I wish mine could draw. I don't. So this is someone's Tinder profile. Their bio says, listen, I've seen my competition on here. No, I do not have hairy armpits. I'm not cis, whatever the crap they call themselves. I have limited piercings and I don't want to work at Walmart for the rest of my life. So please drink water from my island after swiping in the desert all day. Yikes. This comment says, drink from my island, dies of dehydration from drinking salt water. A pun in itself because she's salty. This is really just a lot of words for an app where a good chunk of users just swipe right without reading anything or even looking at multiple pictures. And if they did read your bio, I can't imagine using your first impression to hate on other girls than talking about yourself and your own interest. I mean, hey, I guess that does say a lot about them technically. I also seem to be getting some transphobic vibes, which is funny because she's saying she's not like other girls. She's not cis, which cis is a person whose gender identity matches the sex that they were assigned at birth. So she's not a girl? Yeah, this just wasn't a great idea all around. Is this chick even married? I mean, I cringe when I watch her videos. I tell red flag to any of my guy friends that consider dating this woman. All she knows how to do is blame men, complain about men, and then blame men again. Typical feminist. Wait, so if she was married, you'd tell your guy friends to date her? I'll never understand how ignorant someone has to be to say stuff like feminism is about hating men. Let's pull up the definition of feminism. Belief in and advocacy of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes expressed especially through organized activity on behalf of women's rights and interests. Doesn't say to hate men anywhere, just says to have equal rights as them. So if you're a woman that hates feminism, then just don't have a bank account or a credit card, don't work, don't vote, don't get birth control, don't have opinions, don't hold positions of power, and don't own anything in your name ever. You have no rights. I'd love to see them try and survive without the advances and privileges feminism has given women. Everyone should be a feminist, and if you're not, we can argue that you just hate women. T. While every other American woman is excited for the pumpkin spice, I'm over here like, yes, football is here. Damn, she is really not like the other girls. I've never met another woman who liked pumpkin spice and football. I actually didn't even know they existed. This is crazy. I could like both. Come on. I'll never understand why a woman would pursue a career when she could just stay home, look pretty, and bake for her husband all day. This is definitely bait, but the comments? She's gonna give that man diabetes. Well, I hate baking and like money, so there's the explanation. I'll just never understand how women have different interests, thoughts, and lives than me. Real talk, it shouldn't bother you if women choose their career over being a stay-at-home wife and vice versa. You do whatever you want and whatever makes you happy. What's not cool is trying to make yourself superior or look better than those who aren't doing the same thing that you're doing. Crazy concept. Full-time wife. I get up at 6 a.m. to make my hubby breakfast and clean. If women looked after their men like me, they wouldn't get divorced. She really could have just ended it at, I get up at 6 a.m. to make my hubby breakfast and clean, but she just had to put down other women. She just couldn't resist it. You could be the perfect wife and still get divorced, get cheated on, thrown out of the house, whatever. You can't cook or clean your way into making someone stay if they don't want to. Also, if you have to wake up at 6 in the morning to cook and clean for your husband out of fear that he'll leave you, that is not a healthy relationship. Do it because you want to, not because you have to, because you don't want your man to divorce you. Imagine if all women did act like this though. Our husbands would really have no problem replacing us with another, as if they don't already anyways. I don't get why women get so mad when people stare at the gym. You are half naked and lifting a lot of weight. People are inevitably going to look at you. Bye. Nah, there's a difference between looking and staring / gawking at someone. You can look at someone and be respectful about it, or you can stare at someone and be a creep about it. Just don't be weird and people won't feel uncomfortable. I don't get why she's not understanding if other girls don't like to be stared at. If you enjoy the attention, great for you. Not everyone enjoys being stared at, especially when the gym is already such a vulnerable place for some people. This is just weird. I'm not like most girls. I'm gonna support you and your goals. I'm not gonna control you. I'm gonna defend you anytime. Oh yeah, and I don't want your money. I make my own. I'm here to build with you, not break you. Girl, what? This is the bare minimum. She's just describing a healthy relationship where you love, respect, and grow together. As y'all should. If you're not getting this in your relationship, leave, sis. Leave, bro. Anyone should leave if they're not receiving this in their relationship. I don't think someone should get a medal for being a decent partner. Like, damn, the bar is on the floor. I do feel like this content is targeted at nice guys that hate women because they've been heartbroken so many times and think that the bare minimum is the most amazing thing ever. No, you deserve this in a relationship regardless. This is a comment section and it says, I hope you know that chemicals and makeup products can cause cancer, so is using them really worth it? When guys usually prefer someone who doesn't use them. Pick me energy. Facts. Yeah, that's not true. Some makeup products may be dangerous, which are a minority, but the majority of them are fine. Plus, we don't care about what men prefer. We use makeup for ourselves. That part. There are so many clean beauty brands available now that you can still be health conscious and wear makeup. Or yourself. Shocker. Sure, you can wear it for a guy, but that doesn't automatically mean that everyone is wearing it for a guy. Makeup is genuinely an interest and a hobby for some people. I promise you, girls aren't spending hella time on an extravagant eye look to impress a guy that can't tell the difference between a no makeup look and actually not wearing makeup. Me waiting for him to answer me because unlike other girls, I'm not entertaining 10 different guys. Plot twist, he's not responding because he's entertaining 10 different guys. Normally, I would point out how pick me / not like the other girl's mindset this is, but because this looks like the room of a young teen girl, I'm just gonna assume she doesn't know any better. That being said, I'm sure a good chunk of girls definitely went through a pick me or not like the other girls phase when we were younger. Like you hated pink, you wanted someone to pick you out of all the other girls in the room, thought you were better because you did this or didn't do that. I'm definitely guilty of that stuff when I was younger. I do think as you get older, you realize and understand that a lot of it is internalized misogyny, or at least I hope you would eventually. This could either stem from how you were raised or what I think is a major culprit, the media. So what you were watching, listening to, or even like reading in magazines. Do you remember when magazine tabloids would literally just be commenting on women's bodies all the time on the cover? Oh, she's too fat. Oh, she's too thin. Like it's really sad when you think about it. So I generally hope we're all able to fully heal and continue to better ourselves and not hate each other. In the rare case that she isn't a young teen though, you got me. She's just so unique. She's the first girl to ever be obsessed with a boy that all she does is think about him and wait for him to text her back while she's daydreaming about him and doodling his name in little hearts in her journal. She has pioneered having a crush on a boy. Come on. This is girlhood. Side note, who's finding 10 guys they actually like? That's crazy. When you're the fun girlfriend, so your boyfriend always brings you with the boys. Wait, as opposed to the other not fun girlfriends? Listen, it's okay for your partners to have friendships outside of your relationship. It's actually more than okay. It's healthy and should be encouraged. I have no problem hanging out with my boyfriend's friends and I'll happily do it, but sometimes I have to be like, no, you should have alone time with your friends, go have fun. And he does the same with me and my friends. I would honestly be too worried about being the, do you always have to bring her girlfriend? I'm a woman. I don't get why some women are so bitchy and treat men like a paycheck with a height requirement. It's infuriating. To all men, my apologies on their behalf. We are not all totally tards. I'm a woman. I don't get why some women are so nasty and put down other women with the hopes of getting validated by a guy. It's infuriating. To all women, my apologies on their behalf. We are not all total pick-me's. Are we sure that a girl actually wrote this? It seems like very personal with the treat men like a paycheck with a height requirement. This is a Reddit question that was specifically directed at men. If it really is though, damn. I hope she got picked because it really sounds like she needs it. When you're so in love with being a boy mom and suddenly realize it means you'll be some girl's mother-in-law one day. Oh no. These are the boy moms that scare me. There's a difference between loving your son and being so obsessed with your son that you can't imagine them being with someone else or them loving someone else. A mother-in-law should respect her son, his partner, and the relationship, not feel jealousy, animosity, or even try to control what her son does or who he ends up with, especially when he's a grown adult that should be doing that stuff for himself. I feel like in really bad cases of overbearing moms, the son will either be so unhealthily attached to his mother that he can't even stand up for his own wife, thus ruining his relationship with his wife, and mom celebrates. Or the son will completely cut off his mom and end the relationship, and then mom's gonna be like, this is all the wife's fault, she brainwashed you. I feel like you should just hope that there's someone out there that loves your son as much as you do. A partner is not trying to take your place. They're not trying to be their mom. That would be really weird and concerning. Bit incesty too. And this last one, a question on TikTok. What's your biggest flex? I am the only girl that don't support women's rights and like Andrew Tate. Wait, where's the flex? I love when women say they don't support women's rights when the women's rights movement fought for their right to say stuff like that. Also, doubt Andrew Tate, the guy facing rape and human trafficking charges, respects you. The least you could do is respect yourself. Damn, imagine like being a woman and hating other women. That's sad, for real. Like generally, if you hold hatred and animosity towards other women and just other girls, I generally hope you heal and start to realize that we're not out to get you. It's not a competition and you deserve to know your worth. Yikes! Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. I'm very curious if you know a pick-me or you were a pick-me or you have a pick-me in your life. Let's talk about it in the comments. Maybe you did something when you were younger that was totally pick-me or not like the other girls-esque. Let's spill some more tea. If you want to see more videos like this, I do have another pick-me girls video on my channel, and I also have a not like the other girls video on my channel. If there's a Facebook group that you think I should join and react to like this, hit your girl up. Now, shout out of the day goes to Anika on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you'd like to be shout out of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. That's where I post bonus content and also on TikTok. So hit your girl up on there too. If you haven't subscribed already, you should totally do that. And all that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you aren't a pick-me. I hope if you are, you come join us on the dark side, the rebellion, the good rebellion. And I love y'all. Stay safe. Bye.